What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another episode of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. If you guys caught the last episode there, we just defeated the Lord of the Hollow, which was Hisuian Electrode. That was not as fun as I wanted it to be, but we did beat it in our first try. And yeah, so we can actually continue and move on and go to the professor. So that's where we'll be heading. We'll head to camp and go back to Jubilife to see what's going on next. So stay tuned. Alright, back at Commander Kamado's office. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that's the case or not, but what it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower, get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato maki. Thank you. Thank you, Benny, old chum. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less, or at least less dangerous task. I don't know what that word was. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen us from the sky and gone on to help people of Asui so much. Man, they mentioned me falling from the sky way too much. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, J-House. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from, you're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilife Village now. Next day. Doing my morning stretches. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I've got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the Commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Alright, off to the hall. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. It wasn't easy. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us, but here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah. Who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky, oh my gosh, would be our salvation. Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalok, which lives in the Alabastar Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Arias told me. Your mission is to quell Avalok, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Yes, sir. Avalok may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabastar Icelands. Until then. Lord of the Tundra. No matter how many of these frenzy Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Alright. Yeah! Someone fell over. Wurmple? Abra, teleport this Wurmple outside at once. She's scared of bugs? So, you're to survey the Alabastar Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all of Sui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabastar Icelands. You know your order, see your mission through. You got it, going to the Alabastar Icelands. Okay. Looks like we have people to talk to. So, we're to make for the Alabastar Icelands. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I see. Of course, I am too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalog out in the Alabastar Icelands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalog's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send J-House out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in his frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder that the commander hopes will come about from quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land. What is he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? Certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Laventon? Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. You got a mission to carry out, haven't you? Then we will support you with it. The best support I can offer you is another chance to practice our battle skills. I'm gonna win. Probably. The fact that I've been able to grow up so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Alright. Our third battle with Akari, which she's got 3 Pokemon now. Oh, and she evolved Mime Jr. So, Shadow Claw should do it. Goodbye. Staravia. Brave Bird. Flamethrower should do it. Goodbye. And Pikachu's probably going to beat Typhlosion just because it's probably going to do... Yeah. Okay. How about my giant earth turtle? Goodbye. Battle decided. It was decided before we even started. Ooh, and I leveled up. About your mission in the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabastar Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Alright, cool, and they healed us. So, we are off to the Alabastar Icelands. There is a mass outbreak of wall ring, though, but we're gonna have to pass. Are you cold too? Yep. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabastar Icelands, apart from Haua, including or leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Merida and Adamant to try to keep yourself safe. J-House, brisk out here, isn't it? How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just you and a me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, believe what you want, just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is, you're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant what I said? We'd be headed somewhere even colder. Where else indeed? Ready to go? Yes. Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing by them. See you at Avalugg's legacy. Take care on your way. I want to catch some new Pokemon. That's what I want to do. And there's our first one. It's a snow run. I'm going to sneak up on it. Woohoo! Got a snow run. Man, it echoes. Cool. Bergmite is caught. Cool. Cool. Caught a Riolu. Like that. Yeah, Blissey. Nice. Oh. Hello. Got it. Let's go. Got the car chomp. Strats, boy, strats. Oh, there's an Alpha Lucario down there. Cool. Caught him. Oh, hi. Wow. Alright, let's continue. We've had our fun. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach the desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. Woohoo! This gentleman is Avalugg's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So, show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan Warden. And you must be J-House, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could trouble others. And I have one question. Setting aside any orders, what is your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Mighty Lord of the Tundra Avalugg has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg is causing no trouble, but aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear of such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that's what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Sure. Let's do it. Game on. My musculature is as hard as unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. Clearly. And a Frostlass. Oh, hello. Oh, level 24? Okay, never mind. Well, you're going down first. Oh, it's got Hex. I forgot about that. Frostlass and a Glalie. I want to find the Frostlass. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's all right. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like J-House, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on quelling Avalugg's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you will have to be able to fly, which means you need Braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if you're wasting it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalugg one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalugg's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this service, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalugg's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet at the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you'll meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? There she is. My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you mean about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you're better focused on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. Sounds good. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, J-House. Pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalugg's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. Aw, come on. Are you gonna play games? Alrighty. You go find her. Let's have some fun. J-House! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Ooh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? You might be. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snowpoint Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go! Probably bored. Hi again. It's nice having someone new out here to play with, safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snowpoint Temple. I've opened up the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. The real question is am I really having fun with you, or am I bored? Probably bored. Heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. Thanks for the hint. Ah, the Reggies. Rock, steel, ice. Ha! Sure, why not? Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Cool. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Good to remember. No one cares about Eliki and Drago. Oh, hello. Or one more Pokeball. Hey, we caught it. Sweet. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Sure. Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. Oh! I was like, hopefully not all at once. Oh. This was not a good Pokemon to lead with. Oh, it is all at once. Oh. Okay. So, I think... Close combat... Strong... No, not strong style, because... I said, that's... I'm gonna die here, so... Yeah, that's gonna KO. peers down. Cool. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far, but Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up on the roof we go. Alright, we are out and about here. Kind of wanted to maybe see if there's a wisp. Alright, Braviary, why not test out J-House's strength for yourself? Oh! Cool! Getting to battle, Braviary. Ah! Strong style! Sweet. One shot. I can't believe Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Hey. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Sweet. Looks like we're getting Braviary. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. And I got the sky plate. Nice. Thanks, Sabi. Sure, having J-House to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah? I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together. Huh. Tell me, why do you think that lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think that it's Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adamant. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you someday, I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adamant fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. And don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Cool beans. Avalugg's legacy is down there. Now, go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. You got it. Oh, this is cool. Cool. Arc phone, finally. Hasn't beeped in a while. Piece of eternal ice. At last, the summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? Gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalon. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Cool. Alright. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like me. Till next we meet. Alrighty. So, we're going to go to Ice Peak Arena and battle. So, I have not done what's behind me yet, and then out in front. So, that's what I want to do first. Why, if it isn't J-House, what a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabastar Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalon. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalon, yes, the 5th Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes. According to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalon of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Alrighty. Yes. Well, I didn't want to see that Avalon, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Oh, there is a Machamp. Sweet, got the Machamp. Alrighty, now we are to face Avalon. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made. With muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. Okay, there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalon, then walk on. The path lies before you, but know that Avalon will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Guess I never switched the corner highlights on my thing. Oh my god, this thing's huge. What? What in the world? Okay. And it's not it. Okay, never mind. Oh, no way! Oh, I was so close. Gonna try that again. Ah! Okay. Got some bombs. Let's go. Sweet. We did it. Conquered the fifth noble. That's right. Done. That thing is ginormous, though. There we go. Much better. And we got the icicle plate. So we have 10 plates. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalon quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. Is this jailhouse boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. J-House, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan and with his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Rita, I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. J-House has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all matter of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Arita. I knew you could pull that off, J-House. You quelled every last frenzied noble. Alright. So, is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got J-House. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Arita? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seeing reason. Anyway, now that you've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see how he'll finally crack a smile for us. Sounds good. Well, and with that, I think we shall call that an episode. That was quite a long episode. We did a lot going from, the Cornet Highlands to all the way to the Alabastar Icelands. Caught a ton of new Pokemon. Still plenty of Pokemon to capture. So, I think that's a good place to end it. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, follow, do whatever you feel like. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far. I sure am enjoying it. So, until next time, peace.